I get really, really nervous about it all. Paul takes over my body and I'm free of it. Suddenly it's black, it's gone. So then they just take me off to spirit, where I stay until they're ready to bring me back.
I'm not a spiritualist or anything like that, but I thought, well, I'm open-minded. I thought I'd give it a go and see what happens. I'm not sure, but something was going on. I did feel some heat, definitely some heat going through me. This morning I couldn't bend really, without actually feeling the pain starting to come on if I was bending, whereas I could just bend and it was okay.
I was desperate. I've had back problems for over 20 years. The doctors told me that there's nothing more they could do for me, they couldn't operate, and I just ended up getting worse and worse. All my muscles had wasted away. Couldn't walk, couldn't sit, I was just in chronic pain and was like that for a long, long time. He put his hands exactly the places where the pain was.
Right, that's done. Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Meeting Paul was my miracle.
Firstly, I'm a registered nurse and I work in a very busy accident and emergency department. I started working as a healer and then gradually got to know Paul and Raymond and Ginny. You know, even though Paul is a spirit, he has very human qualities. When you get to know Paul a little bit, you can, I mean, he's very wicked.
When I met Raymond, I had a very hard time understanding the fact that he was in trance. I used to think he was a big con, you see. I'd be looking for contact lenses, I'd be looking for all sorts of discreet little things he might be hiding, but in the end I married him. I can assure you he is genuine. Paul does come through him. There's no way that my Raymond can be Paul, all right? I live with two men, I work with one and live with the other one. Everybody asks me that. Don't ask me who I prefer.
And I was told that I had to sit. Well, how long can a man sit? You know what I mean? I sat and I sat and I sat, and till I was about 21, really, nothing happened. And the night I said, well, I've had enough of this, sitting around, bang, I went into trance for the first time. And it was just like a hammer hit me at the back of the head. I've never been normal since then, really. I don't class myself as the best spiritual surgeon in this world, but I think that I am very competent in what I do. Good evening, God bless you. My name is Paul, and I come in the name of the Lord. God bless you. Is that tickling? Oh, I'll do it a bit more. Watch it, she's after it. The amount of people that have gone out of demonstrations with no clothes on is... What a lovely top. You need to take it off while Paul does this.
No, I don't do things like that.
And then you find that you've got an old jumper on or something. I bet you that's the first time you shook a dead man's hand.
Yeah. It's lovely. Nice and cold.
Ooh. What am I supposed to do with this now? Here we go. Nearly there. Hold on, Peter. Just test it to make sure I got it right.
No clicks.
Oh, here. Oh, yeah, I'll do that bit in a minute. I have to stick you on the bed for that.
No, you can't because I've got holes in your shoes.
He's looking at shoes, doesn't he?
I'll tell you what, take your shoes off, and if you haven't got holes in your feet, they won't know any different. The teachings actually tell you that there is a better world than this. The night before I was taken away to be executed, I was ready for it. And then I knelt to say my prayers. And as I was saying my prayers, doubt, guilt, fear started to creep into my body. And it was in my last prayer that I felt that He was with me. And all my fear left me. I bowed my head. I said goodbye to my friend. Boom, all over. If you believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, as I did, and His teachings, the teachings actually tell you that there is a better world than this. In 2,000 years, this world has never changed. And it's sad. You have got very modern, but you have not learnt anything. The greatest thing is love, and I think you should all love one another.